An accused cop killer has been released on bond. It's February 28th, 2025, and these are your headlines. Jermone Francis is facing capital murder and evidence tampering charges for his role in the murder of Harris County Deputy Fernando Escueda. Now, a district court judge, Hillary Unger, declined a no-bond request by the former district attorney and granted Francis a $1 million bond in November. Francis posted the bond on Tuesday and was released from jail. Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez called the release a terrible message, adding that the family of Deputy Escueda should be 100% upset, which they are. Escueda was shot and killed while conducting surveillance in an unmarked police car last year. Investigators say after Ronald Palmer shot Escueda, he handed 2 guns to Francis and told him to get rid of them. Phone records from Francis show he attempted to sell the hot firearms. Advocates for ending taxpayer-funded lobbying showed up to the state capitol this week as legislation to ban the practice was heard in a Senate committee. Senate Bill 19 seeks to put an end to taxpayer-funded lobbying by prohibiting political subdivisions from using public funds to hire registered lobbyists. Filed by State Senator Mays Middleton, the bill would also extend the ban to nonprofit organizations that primarily represent cities, counties, and school districts. Banning taxpayer-funded lobbying is a legislative priority of the Republican Party of Texas, and at yesterday's State Affairs Committee hearing, Senator Middleton emphasized that similar measures have been passed through the Senate 3 times before. This would be the 4th. The bill was left pending in committee after testimony was taken. While measures to ban taxpayer-funded lobbying have passed the Senate multiple times, similar measures have never cleared the House.
America is at a crossroads. Now, more than ever, Texas must step up and lead the country. We don't have time to mess around. The only way to save America is with a strong Texas. You and I know this, but so do the enemies of life and liberty. Therefore, you and I have no choice but to stand up and fight. I'm Sarah Gonzalez, and to the enemies of liberty, I say, come and take it.
Newly obtained records from the Texas Senate now show state lawmakers have spent tens of thousands of dollars in the upper chamber on subscriptions to news outlets, continuing to raise questions about the necessity and transparency of these expenditures. The records covering January 2024 through February of this year detail a total of $38,829 in taxpayer-funded news subscriptions purchased by Senate offices. These expenses were covered using state office budgets, which are funded by who? Us, the taxpayers. Among the most frequently funded news outlets are the Dallas Morning News, Houston Chronicle, San Antonio Express, and the Quorum Report. This follows a previous Texas scorecard report revealing the Texas House spent tens of thousands of dollars on news subscriptions as well during that same period. Representative Briscoe Cain has filed legislation to prevent state agencies, including the legislature, from using public funds to support news organizations. For more of today's stories, go to texasscorecard.com.